Yeah. S-Deuce the name, Talking Wrestling is the game. What's up, YouTube? Backlash is in the books. SmackDown Live's very first inaugural, whatever you want to call it, pay-per-view, big show, network show. I don't see many people buying 2 pay-per-views a month, so they better get the network for $9.99. But Backlash is over, and it was only 6 matches, plus the pre-show, which I like. It brings it back to those in-your-house days where, you know, 2.5 hours, a pay-per-view, wasn't that long, and there was more focus on each match because there wasn't so much going on. There wasn't 10 matches, or 9, or 8 even. There was only 6 matches plus the pre-show, and on the pre-show, Baron Corbin beat Apollo Crews, and I'm sorry, but Baron Corbin is a lot more talented to be relegated to every single pre-show since he won that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Why do they even have that? If it's to pay homage to Andre the Giant, keep it around, but if it's to build a new star, get rid of it because no star is being built. My thing is, what is that? Oh, that's the sun in my focus. My thing is, Baron Corbin is full of talent. They don't really have heels on SmackDown, and I'm going to get to another heel that was destroyed last night at Backlash. But Baron Corbin, good showing. Apollo Crews, great showing. But, again, like I said on Let's Talk Wrestling Facebook, if you saw one of their NXT matches or if you saw their NXT rivalry, then you saw that match last night. There was nothing new about it. Backlash kicked off with Becky Lynch winning the women's title in that 6-pack challenge where I predicted Becky Lynch to win, but I wasn't going to be mad if Naomi took it. Naomi was the second one eliminated after Alexa Bliss. They seem extremely high on Carmella, as she was in the final 2 with Becky Lynch. Carmella eliminated Nikki Bella with a schoolgirl, or schoolboy. And I guess I think Alexa Bliss should have been in the spot that Carmella was in. I think she should be in that spot. But Becky Lynch, first ever SmackDown Women's Champ, she definitely deserves the nod. If they weren't going to give it to the Bella twin, Nikki, then of course Becky Lynch deserves the win. She got the win, she got the belt. She's been in a lot of promotions and she's never held a title, so that was her first one. Then we had the Miz, then we had the Hype Bros against the Usos to see who was going to face Heath Slater and Rhino in the finals because the Usos injured American Alpha. Well, they did the same thing to Zack Ryder's leg. The karate kick to the back of the leg, trying to dislocate the patella. As I know how painful that is because I have dislocated my patella. And the Usos are going to the finals against Heath Slater and Rhino. The Miz and Dolph Ziggler. And in the beginning of this match, what people are talking about is what's funny is Dolph Ziggler double legs Miz, takes him down, pounces on him real quick, and then goes to choke him out. Exactly like the CM Punk UFC fight. If you noticed that, then good for you. If you didn't, here I am telling you, that was a jab at CM Punk. It was definitely a jab. But anyway, on with the match. The match was good, back and forth. Then the Miz took control, and it seemed like he wasn't going to lose it. I'm sure they were doing the underdog Ziggler build-up from the bottom. He came up, and then his wife had to spray him in the eyes with like hairspray or something like women used to do, which is pretty cool. Alundra Blaze, Medusa. It was a good finish for a heel champ, still IC champ, The Miz. He's not going to lose that belt anytime soon. If it was a real fight, sure, but it's not real. Well, it's not a real fight. It's pro wrestling, and they say who wins and loses. We all know this already. But The Miz is the best heel on SmackDown right now. Their next heel, Bray Wyatt, was supposed to take on Randy Orton. He attacked Randy Orton earlier on in the match. Before the pay-per-view even started, it was announced Orton wasn't going to be in the match. But Randy Orton forfeited the match. He was counted out. Bray Wyatt won that match, but then they set up a no-holds-barred match. And when the announcer said against this man, and he didn't announce anybody, I was thinking, oh shit, what about Eric Rowan? He got drafted to SmackDown. He could be facing Bray Wyatt as sort of revenge for walking out on him a few weeks ago. No Eric Rowan. Wait, what about Luke Harper? I heard he showed up at the Performance Center and he's been working. Doctors cleared him to get back in the ring. Maybe he's coming back and he's gonna attack Bray Wyatt. Nope, it was Kane. It was Kane, and Kane won. Kane won in 2016. Kane beat Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, I feel so sorry. I don't know what the hell is wrong with creative. I don't know why they have nothing for you, but they need to have something for you. Because losing to Kane in 2016 in a no-holds-barred match is doing nothing for your character. He loses again. Orton comes out at the end and RKO's him. And Kane gets the 1, 2, 3, which is just horrible. Which is horrible. Then the Usos and Slater and Rhino, which was an okay match. 2.5 out of 5 stars. Nothing too special. But Slater and Rhino get the victory. Feel good moment for Slater. He gets the contract, gets the tag team titles. He's already a 3-time tag champ, so this is nothing new to him. He's been in this spot before and he's relished in it. And right now he's a popular character, so people will use that and he'll use that. New t-shirts, new dolls, new all that shit. Next up, the main event, AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose, and this match had everything under the sun. It had back and forth wrestling, it had catch wrestling, it had violent wrestling. They went to the crowd, they went off stuff, he threw off stuff. No chairs or tables or anything like that, but he had just had that earlier in the night. In the no-holds-barred match, there was a second where AJ Styles pushes Dean Ambrose. He hits the referee in the corner. Referee goes down. Referee's not looking. Dean Ambrose gets kicked in the balls by AJ Styles. Styles Clash, 1, 2, 3, new WWE champ. Now, AJ Styles' WWE champ is historical for numerous reasons. For one, he's AJ Styles. For two, he's the only man in history to hold the TNA, IWGP, Ring of Honor, and now the WWE World Championship. I know a lot of people are trying to make a point that the Universal title is a new World Championship, but it's not. It's not, because they have a title called the WWE World Championship. So congrats to AJ Styles. I'm looking forward to Raw tonight, but I'm also looking forward to SmackDown tomorrow night to see the fallout. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Let's talk wrestling. No gimmicks needed. Tell a friend and tell a friend.